Here on FA Euro TV and live streaming on I-95 Sports Network, I'm Michael Slavitt here with Johan Mauritzon, starting center back for the PDL squad here at FA Euro. Johan, the season went 3-10. Unfortunately, not the way you guys wanted to go this season, but a positive advancement from last year, a new squad. It's been a rebuilding year. What are the positives you take out of a season like this?
As you said, it's a rebuilding year for FA Euro and the whole organization, and I would say all the players that comes in, you see all the internationals like me, Swedish, we have Danish people, Norwegian, Brazilians, like from all over the world, and I would say this is a big advantage for FA Euro as well, to have an international reputation and to have players know about the organization FA Euro. So I would say that's a big, massive impact in what can happen in the future. Players know about the club and they come in, try out and see what can happen in the future. And I mean, next season is another season for the club to get an improvement, and I mean, it can only get better from now on.
You mentioned next season and going forward and really improving for the next year and the next PDL season. You guys were really close in a lot of games to making an impact this season and making the playoffs. You're a couple goals away from having a winning record. What is the fear that you bring to the other teams now that they know, oh, we got to watch out for FA Euro because these guys really know what they're doing, and unfortunately this season it didn't work out like that. So now that you know, how does that confidence help you towards next season?
Well, the biggest confidence that we have, I would say, is that we really can keep the ball in the between the team and to control the game. And even against clubs like Reading, you can see we control the ball for like good 10 minutes without even them touching the ball. So that's a group, like we have the international, I would say, that's like said before, like we can keep the ball in the team and we have someone, bring in people that can finish the shots we have and the possession we got. I mean, this can only get better, as I said, and to have someone that can finish these chances, that would be massive for the club. So that's.
We keep talking about, international players and, talking to you earlier in the season, you had no idea what PDL club was. A lot of players, a lot of people don't, hear about the PDL. Soccer's up and coming in America. How important is it for international players? I know you've mentioned, it's a good thing for them to continue to play, but how important is it to stay here in America, continue working on your game? It's really an off-season league where you can improve your play going into the next NCAA season.
Yeah. As an international and European overall, the soccer in Europe is the level is very high. So let's say you're a decent enough player and a good player in Europe or in Sweden. If you come to the States, the chance of making it pro could be, you can really make it. So I mean, there's the chance of coming to PDL to show your skills in front of coaches, in front of whoever could be watching the game. It could be a very massive opportunity for you. And I mean, your career has to be dead just because you don't make it in Europe. But to come in over the States where the soccer is starting to develop, it could be a massive opportunity for you and to play in the MLS hopefully in the future.
Thank you, Johan. We'll be back on FA Euro TV with more player interviews, but for now, we thank you for tuning in here at El Bacho on Little Neck, New York. We're FA Euro TV. We thank you. Live streaming on I-95. We'll see you next time. Thank you. Take care here on FA Euro TV.